made it. Like, Jackson make like a full trip to pick you up. I know you asked me. No, I wasn't. I didn't tell him anything. Yeah, I was like, after this long, that's the standard by virtual. That's gonna suck. Yeah. Just stay. Gallows. We're going to skip.
It's pretty good.
That was a pretty fast one. Yeah, that's the one problem with that whole run. You can't tell what's what. Okay, guys. Remember,
What's your pace?
stay in your pace
435,
range,
426.
okay?
What are you guys at?
The
446.
slower end, hitting all of them in
Is that
that
what's your
range
low?
would be way
You're
better,
436.
way better than
Is that
trying to
your high
go
end?
too fast
Your fast
early,
end?
all right?
My slow end is 446 and my fast end is 450.
It's like
All right.
503 to like
So I'm trying to
450,
chill.
something like that.
I'm
Okay.
at 35
So
to
basically, you want to
26.
be like 75s or under for you, okay? You're like 520-ish pace for you two guys.
80.
Huh?
I'm at like 610, 605 really.
Like 79.
Yeah, it is. I'd be like 79s, okay? All right, everybody's ready to get started?
I'd be
Alright, guys.
17.37.
Again, I need help with timing everybody except the back group, okay? Make sure you're helping me with recording your time on and your rest, all right? Runners, set, go! This and not enough going forward.
Saying like up and down,
Yeah.
like in my stride.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like popping up and up and up, and you got to go forward.
All right.
It felt like I was running with two, so like I really don't.
Well, it should. It's 2 mile pace. for 1,200 meters. So the first couple should feel very easy and relaxed. They will definitely take care of what's in front of you. Right, you can't take care of the third mile until the first and second are done. What's up, Manny? Yeah, I'm gonna call you. Sure. No, skip right here. All right, secondary group. Alex is in charge of your rest, and he's going to give you guys your times as you finish. Blake, you remember you're supposed to be a little bit in front of her, okay? Okay, keep jogging, keep jogging.
We're with Alex.
Set, go! Alex is in charge of your guys' workout. We're not.
Even though Alex is like way faster than us.
It's at 3, 2, 1, I was gone.
Dude, I'm 1 second off.
Go fast, Jared's going.
No, dude, for real. That's like my 400 pace.
Skip, you see how everything Jared's doing? You can almost put a glass of water on his head because he's not up and down. He's
Right.
forward. That's what I'm talking about.
It's freaking beautiful.
15 seconds.
Guys, the line?
That's more than 10.
Per 1200 group. 33.
Let's get it, let's get it.
Sit. Go. What do we got?
432.
Better, much better. All right, and your form is much better. Guys, it's like
Alex is the best pacer.
it's not 100 degrees outside. I'm gonna get to 70. Come on. Yeah, it's not that bad. First group on the line. All right. We're halfway through. On
Alex, what's your pace like per mile? I'm like using you as a pacer.
Runner, set, go!
Yeah, that's what my watch is saying. I was running behind you, like I was like at 5:58 or something.
What was it, Jensen?
Skip, what did you run?
What?
432.
53?
Yeah.
I have to be at
I
35.
figured it was.
35 to 26. So I'm just trying to like do the same thing for the next one.
You have to jog though. You're doing yourself no favors.
And the last one I'm gonna try to go like 26.
We got 45, but that one definitely hurt.
I got 46. It felt cool for me, guys.
It's that third lap, man.
2,
Actually, second lap, and that one hurt.
35,
Third lap is just-
36,
My mind wanders, man,
37.
surprisingly. Coming through. In between.
It's this group right here that gets us to the state meet, guys. All right,
get it.
lock in.
Oh, bro, we swear to God, let's do this.
We gotta start before that.
400,
Let's get it.
here we go. Ready? Not lined up or what?
Hey, wait, can we go? Can we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Real, Alex.
All right.
I'm going.
Let's go.
He's on your
31.
31.
31, yeah.
All right.
Let's get ready to hurt.
131.
Are you ready, Alex?
Y'all ready to die?
No, we're ready to thrive. Let's get this last rep.
Let's
right?
get it.
Thrive and then die.
Die and thrive.
And then get resurrected for school.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ready?
And so guys, think about how easy the rest of this week is. Tomorrow we got a long run, and it's a short long run. It's only
Yes.
10. Fly 30s, recovery. Okay?
Alright.
The rest of the week it's really
Thursday.
easy.
Coach, you said short, long run, 10 minutes?
10 miles, bro.
That's what I heard. I heard 10 minutes.
Alright, now we gotta cool down, bro.
That's the worst part. Cool down is the workout.
Alright, so let's very briefly look at the results from the day. So right here, you'll see the targets for the 4 groups that we were working with. This group was doing 5 times 1,200 meters, so 6,000 total meters on the day. And this group was doing 5 times 1,000, so they had 5,000 total meters of the day. And basically, it breaks down into a couple middle distance runners and more novice runners versus much more experienced runners. And the reds indicate times that were a little bit too slow. If you heard me in the video, I told the kids I'd rather them maybe be a little bit slower early. As you can see here, Jared, Skip did that, and to be faster at the end. Maybe not out of the range slow, but the idea that they had to kind of calibrate themselves early. So you look over here is the average of their rep, what that converts to in their mile pace, and what that equates to in the current VO2 max based on either a 2-mile test or actually in most of these kids' cases, they reset their numbers at a 5K we did just this past weekend. What we wanted was 98 to 101% of their current VO2 max because that's the best way to train VO2 max is to run right at it, which is your current 2-mile pace, and you'll see basically all but maybe like 1 or 2 that had trouble with the workout. We pretty much knocked it out of the park on this one. 99s, 100%, 101s, 101s, and on these novice kids, even a little bit faster. So the kids I really want to show you here are the ones that are in yellow onto the side. So Jared and Thomas, you'll notice, started off a little bit slower, and then as the workout, especially Jared here, it kind of crept down into this 342 range. This should actually be a 3. As they were doing it, and then Thomas also had his fastest rep of the day at the end, which is exactly what you want, and they both still averaged right in the range that they were looking for at 100%. If you look here, Skip, same thing. This was his first ever interval workout, and he was like a second slow on the first one, which is basically hitting your time, but he just kept bringing it down and bringing it down, and the last rep was his best rep of the day. Now, for these more novice kids here at the bottom, especially these two in green, what you'll notice is Kevin was at 103% and Ethan Stinnett was at 106%. And that can happen sometimes with these more younger kids when you're doing this, because it's hard to really gauge what their 2-mile or what their VO2 max is from even a race or a 2-mile test, because they're just not used to running it. So maybe really they're have more capabilities than they showed in the last race, and they just need more race reps to do it. But these two really did a great job at the same thing of really kind of bringing their reps down, as you'll see Kevin did for the most part here, especially on these last two. Ethan got a little bit more consistent here in the middle, and then his last rep was his best one. Really great day from the whole group, and this was only 2 days after our meet at the Spanish River Invitational. If you didn't see that video from the race, it's in the description down below. So for them to come back 2 days later after a hard race about 4 miles away from where we are in Tampa to at 6 a.m. in the morning, come out to the track to start a week of school, and to hit this kind of a workout was just great work from them. It really speaks to how far they've developed and just how strong they are that they can handle this just a couple days after a meet. So if you like this video, please think about liking or subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please make them down below. And until next time, this has been Coachy TV.